everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, I'm going to continue some summons on this Sun Wukong banner. My luck has not been great, but I am coming off of amazing luck on the other banner. So in case you missed it, I already posted my video for my summons with the Ingrid and Ardea banner, and I had crazy luck, which was quite the opposite of this. So also, if you missed my video that says all in for A5, well, definitely go watch that first, because this is massive spoiler alerts, and that video is probably pretty entertaining. So now the spoils. After pulling 10 legendaries after getting the guarantee, not one of them were him. Can I change that today? I don't know. I'm feeling lucky after that last banner. The rates were good. The vibes were popping. So if it's gonna happen, it's probably gonna happen today. I'm not at pity yet though, so this might be a pause and I'll come back to it tomorrow and record. And then you'll see me look different for the video, but figured I would see what happens now after coming off of such positive vibes and amazing luck. It was a fun time. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go to another pity again, because that's just how life works lately. But, oh no, not a pity, a little early. Early. Let's go. I'm feeling the good vibes today. Come on, universe. I mean, Sadie's definitely good vibes, but it's not what I meant. Is that for real? 11 legendaries on this banner that are not him in a row. Why did I feel like I should just give up. I should just start saving for the next fun stuff that I'm going to miss, because I'm going to be very summon broke. Maybe I give up and accept defeat, because this is insane. Okay, that's all for now. And well, that's all, period, because I'm going to admit defeat and maybe rant a little. But yeah, I'm not going to pull any more on this banner. It just doesn't make sense. There's a lot of things wrong with this picture that we're going to talk about. I'm going to try not to rant for an hour. I'm just going to, I don't know, say my thoughts on this type of situation, because let's be honest, it's really frustrating. Some people get amazing luck, which I used to be one of those people on 15 times event, but we know that the guaranteed events were different, and I never had luck on those damn 15 times event. Oh my gosh. And why does it say my storyline progress is 0%? Okay, that's a bug. Anyway. The problem with this is 15 times, right? Here we go again with the reality of a 15 times does not mean much when there are more and more heroes added to the pool. And especially when it's only one hero on a 15 times banner. Now, you take this 15 times banner. There's 2 heroes, double the amount of extra heroes added to the pool. So your chances of getting one of those 15 times heroes is pretty good still. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. But on a banner that only has 1, where you throw 15 extra copies into the pool, supposedly, it's not as great. Now, that's the sad part is that's not the truth either, though. 15 times of what? We know that, unfortunately, this is a bit of a lie, because not all things are created equal. Now, the truth should be that the drop rates of all of these characters should be the same. Now, They don't literally say that it is one way or the other, so I guess it's fair that, or not fair, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, all of these characters in this pool, if all things were created equal, you count them, and then you add 15 extra Sun Wukongs to this list, and that should be the pool you're picking from. But that's not the case because heroes are weighted differently. We know Hatsa and Comet have harder to pull lower rates. Silas, Boreas still even maybe? We know the heroes that we hate to pull all the time are a lot easier to pull. The rates are higher. And Sun Wukong, he doesn't have a base rate. He doesn't exist in the pool. He exists in this pool on this banner, but he's not in the normal pool. So what is his base rate that they're making 15 times of? You know? It's not like, it's not as simple as what it should be. It should be that, literally that simple. It should be, this is the pool of heroes. There's an equal chance to pull all of them, and 15 extra copies are thrown in. Or 14 extra copies are thrown in. Whatever. But because we know the rates are different, Sun Wukong probably has the hot soot treatment. You know, he's probably got the lowest rates to pull possible that they then multiplied a 15 times multiplier on, which still doesn't mean much. So at the end of the day, RNG is RNG, and that's why we play these stupid games. Because we know, it's exciting, it's fun when you do get the success. But I think this is just a good example of this needs to change, right? Because that should not be possible for me to summon as much as I did and get 11 heroes that are not the boosted rate hero. That's just not right. You know, it's just 11 legendaries on a banner and not get the boosted rate hero. That should not be the case. That's the kind of thing that makes people rage quit, that makes spenders stop spending. People watched my video and said, thanks, I'm definitely not going to spend now, on a video that I put a sponsorship for spending on in whatever. Because that was just what happened. And some people got amazingly lucky. Some people have an A3 Sun Wukong with only 200 or 300 summons, and they're crazy, crazy lucky. Some people were like me. I think, Jake Smash? Some people said he pulled like 2,000. I didn't actually get a chance to watch his video yet. I wanted to. I need to. I know he pulled over 2,000 and didn't get one extra. Like, what? I think Blunt Guts was similar to me. I think he had one extra out of 12 pulled, which is insane as well. 12 legendaries pulled and only one of them? At least that's what I think when I was watching his little video about the idea of what are the rates really? Like, what's happening? Destined, I saw, put out a video, like, what's going on with these rates as well. I haven't finished watching that one yet. That's another one I'm going to watch. But it's just weird. And you know there is a lack of transparency about it, which makes it sad because Moonton is very transparent with some things, and they're amazing with their events, they're amazing with generosity and giving free stuff, replying to players' feedback, but they've never been good about transparency when it comes to the rates in the game. It's always been an issue. You could ask him a bucket who's back. He has videos talking about the way that Lords used to be. Like, we have the Lords as a separate set of drop rates now, right? They used to claim and like insist, oh no, the rates are the same for the Lords. Oh yeah, they are. But everyone knew it wasn't the case. But they did. It was all in the same pool that they pretended was an equal pool. That's not an equal pool. Lords used to be that way too, guys. So this is not the first rodeo with, I guess you could say, a lie, but doesn't make me distrust Moonton or think Moonton's terrible. No. At the end of the day, I get it. It is what it is. And I kind of have always said, like, once I pulled away from Raid, and And then I played other games, and they're not all that bad. But at the end of the day, some things are, and it's just the reality of the industry. The gacha industry is it's kind of dirty. And Moonton's definitely a better of the bunch overall with their generosity and their community-driven stuff, their support for content creators, the cool stuff that they've been doing. They're definitely better than the average, right? So at the end of the day, I'm still gonna keep Moonton in high praises. However, I still urge them to change their transparency about rates and not make something like this that's just a complete lie. 15 times is not true. 15 times the original rate. There is no original rate. He's not in the damn pool, so you just make up a number and pretend it's 15 times. That's not true. It's just not. And I could be one of those people who got super lucky and was like, it's just RNG, but it's not just me that got screwed. A lot of people got screwed. And that happens all the time, but this time is definitely extra worse. I mean, we're used to 15 times banners. Okay, you get a bunch of people that's not the hero. Okay. But when content creators or that are showing their what's happening pull 2,000 summons and don't get a single one, something's not right and something needs to change. And I really urge Moonton to find a way to change this fake scenario of a 15 times during a limited event and make it something more realistic for people that are going to go crazy spending. Because they're still going to go crazy spending. No one in their right mind would do what I did, then spend more. If anything, you just made me stop spending. And I hope Jake Smash stops spending. At least for a little bit. Because why would I spend any money to try to get more when I had nothing given to me in return for $1,500, $2,000 worth of summons that I did? Nothing was giving in return. So why would I spend more? I would spend more if maybe I got an A4 and I wanted to do a little bit more to get that A5. But you're actually hurting your player base and their interest and desire to spend when you do that, right? There is, I guess, one good thing to end on, and that's this. Important notice. On the 31st, tomorrow, reset, we are getting a free Sun Wukong dupe. Let's be honest, that's just what this is. This is them giving us a free Sun Wukong dupe because they've probably seen the amount of negativity around the rates in the conversation and everything, which is great. Thank you. We all should have 2 Sun Wukong dupes, because if anybody used that unpolished soulstone that we got from the fancy shop, y'all are crazy, and we warned you. The Frostfall, oh wait, you can't see it anymore, can we? Or can we? No, it's gone. The Frostfall shop, that soulstone we got at the end, I kept saying it. That is for Sun Wukong. Don't spend it. Save it for him. So technically, we all should have 2 that pulled for Sun Wukong and got the guarantee. Everyone should have an A2 Sun Wukong, at least. Still doesn't feel good, pulling as much as I did at the end of the day. But we will say thank you to Moonton for at least doing that. Whether this was planned or not, it could be just a good response of them listening to the community's frustrations. But I hope it encourages some sort of change in their style of events, which I talked to Fastidious a little bit about too. He definitely has some thoughts on ways that they could change events. And yeah, it doesn't feel good. It also doesn't make me want to spend when I think they want to make a character be super hard to pull because he's special, but you're making people stop spending because they're frustrated and then they don't trust you. Where if this was a little bit more generous, I probably would have spent, honestly. And I haven't been spending as much lately because of I didn't need to. But now I need to if I wanted more, and I stopped, and I'm definitely not spending. I'm not even pulling these. I'm not even pulling these anymore. I'm just like, no, I can't. All right, let me know what you guys think below. I'm really happy that they did give us a little free gift. That is nice. And also stay tuned for a jam-packed, extra-long Dev Insights video from me, guys. I'll probably just post that tomorrow, or double upload with something if I have to. Those are not super urgent because they're normally not timely. It's usually just talking about features that might change or heroes that might get buffed, so not super timely, but I'm gonna do the previous Dev Insights that was like before Christmas, which I already recorded, just never posted. And we have a new Dev Insights from a couple days ago. And there's some Forerunner server news. And there's some other cool stuff to look at. So that's just going to be a jam-packed episode of a bunch of updates of what's going on in Watcher of Realms. And hopefully some good insights for what's to come. But alright guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in that next video.